accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. He keeps it on a design run. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. At the 20. Past the touchdown. Washington. A defensive score in the title game. And this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. He gets loose. Fights through a tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. An important third down attempt for this offense. Send the back in motion. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Catch made on the left side. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. With the catch, it's Singleton. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Dogs come to the line to run the hurry up.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made. There's a short gain, well short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs. Dogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute it like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Green. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. Second down and 15. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. An outfield shot is incomplete. incomplete. Brings up third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It'll end up being a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Heaves it deep down the middle. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. He breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Huskies come to the line in a hurry-up. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The short completion of the tight end. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Huskies will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He fires downfield. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys they were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
How about that? The pressure comes right up the middle and blew up the field goal attempt.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Trying to get the throw off. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
What's another huge game for this guy? And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Catch made on the out route. Puts the defender into the spoon cycle and breaks free. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The PAT puts them up 17 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The controversial and unsuccessful 4th down decision has set the offense up 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Headed for the end zone. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. That's a design quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Dogs. Gets into the end zone.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Washington offense is back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Huskies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The pass is intercepted. The 50, past the 40, the 20, inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. Washington, 19. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Crosses the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, They forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Design quarterback run. Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Signs a quick throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step.
It's blocked. And they scoop it up. Can they make something happen here? At midfield. Across the 40. Past the 20. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
Well, Chris, that's something you're not going to see very often. A lot of people may not know the rule here. But this is a blocked PAT and a live ball. The offense does a great job of picking it up. And somehow, they get 2 points in avoiding disaster.
Here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Breaks into open space. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Big guys up front line up. It's first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Looking to pass this time. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete when it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Pressure is coming. He's going to try to use his legs here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. QB keeper all the way. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He finds the running back in the flat. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Huskies. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Proud. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
It looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And their route is on. Whether they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he will get into the end zone again. Powers up a touchdown with a successful 2-point try.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers. And
let's take a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Timeout, Georgia.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Grab here the sticks. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
He makes it into the end zone, so he cuts it to a 2-score game, but time is running out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a big 6. And they recover from that right now. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now I'd like to run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. Tackles, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Breaking free at midfield. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. The defense has got it. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? They get him down, but the recovery and the return could be a game-changing moment.
Chris, I cannot believe that he put the ball on the ground, working with the lead in the national title. You just know the head coach and the offensive coordinator told the offense before they ran onto the field, guys, hold on to the ball. The only way they get back into it is if we turn it over. It's exactly what they've done. And now your opponent has an opportunity to cut into this lead.
He keeps it on a design run and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire...
Touchdown, Huskies. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The pocket breaking down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Legs still churning, won't go down. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Working clock with the ground game. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He made the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. offense heads back out onto the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. McGann is good enough for a first down near the 38. And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it second and medium. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Using his legs here. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's a shotgun run call. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge game.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
He's back to throw again on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Point after, up and good. I believe we're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs.
It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Time to figure out where on the... Now for the fun part. Here, congratulations. It's time to sign...
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Sun Devils will kick this away to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Trying to convert with a sneak. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop it with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Handoff running right. Second down after that run on the previous play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. First play looking to throw it. And it's caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Sun Devils are in the red zone now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, ASU. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. On first down, it's play action. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He's got it. Room to run. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gain on that return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Here's the second down play. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 38. Dropping back, it's Levitt. And this one is caught. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And he drops back in the gun. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Defense is coming after him. Off target and incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. PHC is good as still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Important second down play coming up. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field to 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. Trying a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made, and it's good for a first down to the 47. The Sun Devils are going to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. What a catch! In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and ball's incomplete. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The pass rush closing in. And he's got it! Touchdown, Arizona State.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then
and the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Catch made on the right side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. To the air. It's 11. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
And this time it's complete. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And the Sun Devils looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Caught quickly. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it third and goal for the 3.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession.
Touchdown, ASU. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. It's hard to win these games just kicking field goals. They need to find the end zone here, some urgency. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39. A new set of downs after that completion. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Here's the target, and it's complete. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that sets up a return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Bursts into space.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Graham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw caught on the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. To throw, it's Sayan. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, it crosses midfield in the 46. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks free. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to find some room. It's Jackson. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Second down play coming up for this offense. The quarterback keeps it here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go on the keeper.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. He's running out of time here. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way.
Pass rush gets home. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking right. This one caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking downfield near the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Arizona State, 35. Ohio State, 13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Caught by the receiver. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Arizona State. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football land.
State.